I'll start. All right. The nominees in the short fiction category for the 2018 Shirley Jackson Awards are Backseat by Bracken McLeod, Hell by David Hansen, How to Be a Horror Writer by Tim Wagner, The Astronaut by Christina Wood Martinez, The Woman Dies by Oka Matsuda, translated from the Japanese by Polly Barton.
And the winner is... I was wondering where this would come from. Winner for the Shirley Jackson Award, The Astronaut by Christina Wood Martinez.
Hello. Christina could not be with us today, but she sent these remarks. A huge thank you to the Shirley Jackson Award jury for selecting The Astronaut for this year's Short Story Award. As a writer just beginning to publish, it is an enormous honor to receive this recognition. I never start a story intending for it to be dark, but my stories do always seem to carry themselves in that direction. And so it's wonderful to receive an award that acknowledges what lives at the heart of my writing. Cheers to all the nominees and winners. Right now, I'm in the midst of moving to another state, but I'm celebrating with you all in spirit.
The nominees in the single author collection category for the 2018 Shirley Jackson Awards are All the Fabulous Beasts by Priya Sharma, Gone Up from Deep Places by Gemma Files, Garden of Eldritch Delights by Lucy A. Snyder, Courtier Purdue by Sean O'Brien, and A Human Alchemy by Michael Griffin.
And the winner is All the Fabulous Beasts by Priya Sharma.
Hello. Priya lives in England, so she's not here. My huge thanks to everyone at the Shirley Jackson Awards, the board of directors, the members of the advisory board, and the jurors for this tremendous honor. I owe a massive thanks to Undertow Publications, to Michael Kelly for his encouragement and editor's eye, and to Carolyn McDonald Kelly and Courtney Kelly. Also to Jeffrey Allen Love and C7 Sheena for the use of their beautiful artwork, and the multi-talented Vince Haig for his cover design. I'm still amazed that I've had the chance to work with the tremendous Ellen Datlow, who has been a huge part of my life as a reader. as a reader as well as a writer. Thank you so much, Ellen. Thanks also to the warm and wise Paula Graham. I'm grateful to the publications who have supported my work, such as TTA Press, Albedo One, Nightmare, The Dark, and Tor.com. Thanks to my parents and brother who filled my life with stories, and to my partner Mark Greenwood, who was first, last, and always. Finally, thank you to the genre writing community, who never failed to astonish me with their generosity and kindness. You are all fabulous beasts.
The nominees in the edited anthology category for the 2018 Shirley Jackson Awards are Chiral Map 4, an anthology of collaborations, edited by Michael Bailey and Lucy A. Snyder. Robots vs. Fairies, edited by Nava Wolf and Dominic Peruzzi. The Silent Garden, a journal of esoteric fabulism, edited by the Silent Garden Collective. The Dreaming Isle, edited by Dan Coxon. Tiny Crimes, Very Short Tales of Mystery and Murder, edited by Lincoln Michelle and Nayeli Nieto.
The winner of Best Edited Anthology, Robots vs. Fairies, edited by
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for this. It is such an honor to have our book nominated, and winning is wonderful. We won for certainly what last year, but this is the first time I've ever accepted an award. So I wasn't here last year, so thank you very, very, very much. The first and biggest thank you has to go to my co-editor, co-conspirator, and dear friend Dominique Lucienne, who could not be here this year. I could not have made this book without Dominique, and I would not have wanted to. I am the luckiest editor in the world to get to make a book with such a dear and brilliant friend. The second biggest thank you has to go to the 18 writers whose stories made up this book. We quite literally could not have done it without you, and we feel tremendously lucky to get to work with all of you. I also have to thank my saga team who helped bring the book together, our designers, Lizzie Bromley and Nick Skiaka, and cover artists Ian Soul and Vault 49, our managing editor, Bridget Hudson, and production editors, Elizabeth Blake and Tatiana Rosalia, who made it a beautiful physical object. I also have to thank my husband, Naftali, who's home hanging out with the world's very best small humans, Eliora and Renan, my parents, Judith and Rosenzweig, and my siblings, Talia, Dela, Chaim, Misha, and Alicia, who I promised I would mention if I ever got to accept an award. And finally, thank you to all of you, this whole weird and wonderful industry, and especially the Shirley Jackson jury. It's an honor and privilege to get to make books with you all. I've never been prouder to be a professional nerd. I'm honored to accept this, and thank you all so very much.
The nominees in the novella category for the Shirley Jackson Awards are Judderman by D.A. Northwood, Gary Button. The Atrocities by Jeremy C. Shipp. The Only Harmless Great Thing by Brooke Bolander. The Sea Dreams It Is the Sky by John Horner Jacobs. And The Taiga Syndrome by Cristina Rivera Garza.
The winner is The Taiga Syndrome by Cristina Rivera Garza.
Christina also was unable to join us today, but we are more than proud to accept this award on her behalf. Thank you.
The nominees in the novelette category for the 2018 Shirley Jackson Awards are Adriftica by Mariah Devana Headley, Blood and Smoke, Vinegar and Ashes by D.P. Watt, Ghostographs, an album by Maria Ramasco Moore, Help the Witch by Tom Cox, The Black Sea by Chris Mason.
And the winner for Best Novelette, Help the Witch by Tom Cox.
I'll switch it up. Tom also could not be with us today. We are proud to accept this award on his behalf. On a personal note, I do want to assure everybody that even as Joanne Cox and I are not related, Tom is not related to either one of us. So rest assured, there is, take a breath, there is no conspiracy, there is only superior achievement.
The nominees in the novel category for the 2018 Shirley Jackson Awards are Everything Under by Daisy Johnson, In the Nightwood by Dale Bailey, Little Eve by Catriona Ward, Social Creature by Tara Isabella Burton, and and We Sold Our Souls by Grady Hendrix.
And the winner is Little Eve by Katrina Ward.
And you thought I wasn't going to be up here this year. Katriana also unfortunately could not be with us, but she did send these remarks. Thank you all for this incredible honor. Thank you to the organizers of the prize and to the jury who tirelessly combed through works of uncanny literature from all over the world to assemble the shortlist. Many congratulations to the other nominees. I'm thrilled to be in your company. I am only sorry that I can't actually be in your company. If I were, there would probably be some screaming going on. There's no doubt that right now I am screaming somewhere in a field in France with my poor family. So maybe this is better after all. I first read Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House on a bright summer morning. I can't forget that the awe, as well as the abject terror it inspired in me. It taught me that you don't need the dark to engender fear. She found a way to describe the strangeness of existence that I don't think has been bettered by any other writer. Her novels and stories have been called horror, but the true horror in her writing is often reserved not for the supernatural, but for casual human cruelty and the endless toll it takes on the psyche. The Gothic, from which her work draws so heavily, has always been a discussion of power and gender. Today, the balance of power is becoming more and more asymmetrical in many parts of the world. Freedoms are being eroded, particularly women's freedoms and autonomy over their bodies through dangerous rhetoric. And my character in Little Eve, Uncle, is not the only despot to reinforce his power by separating parents from their children. These discussions are central to Little Eve as they are at the heart of Shirley Jackson's work, and they are as urgent as ever. To have Little Eve considered alongside her novels is an honor I will not soon forget. Thank you once again. I am over the moon and immensely grateful.
Thank you, that's the winners.
Hold on. What am I doing? Oh, the nominees need to stay because the stoning has to happen right now. No, we like pictures for the morgue. And we'd also, again, thank all of you for coming here. We'll see you again next year. We'd like to thank the Jackson family again. We'd like to thank Readercon again.